flicker, tension hums, streets don't sleep. Dreams on credit, promises cheap. Static in the air, but the heart still speaks. Somewhere in the noise, the silence peaks. Still sky hums with electric prayer. Hope recycled and polluted air. Digital prophets with pixel crowns preach from the clouds while the code breaks down. Feet to the floor, hands to the wire. Everybody running from a phantom fire. And if the world don't bend, it breaks instead. But the rhythm keeps talking when the words went dead. Woke to a hum that replaced the dawn. Every heartbeat feels slightly wrong. Scrolling through storms for a spark to hold. All that glitters ain't the core. Paycheck in the news too big. Same old pain in a brand new trick. True got sold in a limited drop. They mint in fear on a digital shop, but I still see kids with chalk and dreams, painting futures over broken screens. Ain't no peace, but we still move calm to the beat of a ghosted song. Every voice talks, but nobody hears. Echo stack high through 1,000 fears. Still under all that static sound, there's something sacred underground. Though lines on maps can't cage a mind. Redraw hope in real time. History loops, but we bend the key. You'll find a rhythm in entropy. All these towers, all this light, still can't outshine what's out of sight. Dust to data, bone to bite. We trade our dreams for overnight, but maybe the shift ain't lost its birth. Breaking the crust of a changing earth. And if we all just stop and see, there's beauty inside the circuitry. No anthem left, no flag.
What is going on, folks? Bert, what's going on? Neil, good to see you. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Always the test. Hope you guys are doing well out there. Been a while. Been like a couple weeks, actually. Yo, what's going on, Allie? Hope you're well. Hey, listen, shout out to you, Allie. Thank you for sharing our music everywhere. That we are barreling ahead. Absolutely cool things happening over on the fun, copyright free music side of things. Always good, always nice. But I feel like I wanted to come on here and just chit chat with you guys. Really no updates, really just shooting the shit for a little bit. It is a Monday, which is a different type of stream for me. Usually it's the weekends when I have the time to do this stuff, but since I am working on this coming weekend, I took Monday off. So we're here. This is the chore day. Bert, thanks for asking. Family's doing well, man. Family's doing well. Alexander is settling into kindergarten, first grade. What? Time has flown. My mind is like lagging. Yes, Allie, this is it. The caffeine hasn't hit just yet. So bear with me, folks. I had to get some stuff in. We are pushing a couple of songs over on Spotify right now. So Monday is my free day of the week. Hey, listen, that's awesome. It's nice to take a Monday off because usually Mondays are the worst. But it was nice. I took my wife, I took Holly out for breakfast today. So it was nice after we dropped Alexander off at school. So it was kind of a good thing, to kind of regroup, do something a little bit different outside the norm. So what was I going to say? Oh yeah, we are pushing forward. We are currently, let me tell you guys real quick. Am I lagging? Not seems painful. Yeah, he's good, man. He's good. Bert, he's good. Thanks for asking. He's just busy, man. He's busy. He's on his road trips. He's doing a bunch of stuff in between getting content and picking up jobs here and there. but now Tuesdays are hell. Yeah, right. Tuesdays are your new Monday. Can you guys see the chat? What if I put the chat on the screen? Will it work? There we go. Last time that was an issue. Hold on, let me see. I still haven't. Let me see. There we go. Let's move this. There we go. Ah, I like that better. Cool. Aesthetics. So yeah, no, he's busy. He's busy doing his stuff, trying to get content. He's just only able to upload like sporadically. And so yeah, no, it's been hectic. But I think I talked to Spence. I check in with Spence about once a week, to see how he's doing. Yo, Groovy Lava Squirrel Medic, what's going on? Hope you're well. Been a long time. Hope you're doing good out there, man. But yeah, no, folks, that's what's happening. Give me a second. Let me just tell you our updated numbers. Yo, Deep, what's going on? Hope you're well. Hate Mondays, Tuesday, Wednesdays, Thursday. Gotcha, Neil. Gotcha. Hold on. Let me see where we're at right now. Okay, so we're at 2,298. 2,298 listeners over on Spotify, which is cool, which is fine, which is absolutely awesome. Which it's interesting being plugged into this. I would say Deep is part of the the racing community, right? And it's pretty interesting being plugged into that niche with the copyright free music for their streams, and that's huge. I love that. I love it. It's opened another door in seeing other types of genres, different other types of niches that exist. Just finished and sold our movie premiere Halloween night. Nice, man. Well done, dude. Well done. Yeah, no, it's awesome. We're out here, we're rocking this thing as much as possible to different niches. I think we're in the talks of having our good friend of the channel STW77 or Kevin T7. He will be doing, I think, I'm not trying to jump the gun here, but we're putting together a sponsored livery and race with an Arius Nation vehicle. So that should be fun. He's also in that racing community, that racing niche over on STW77. So when that approaches, when that time comes, I will let you guys know. We're trying to get the watch hours up over on Arius Nation. And that's right now, that's where we're at. That's where the push is. So right after we're done with this stream, I'm going to be hopping across different channels and trying to see how I can push some stuff out there. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much the updates. I mean, we're still in talks with having stuff with collaborations. Now that I have my camera, yeah, go ahead, Ali. Put his link in. Put the STW77. Put both in. Put both links in for Kev, if you don't mind. That'd be awesome. Kevin7 and STW77. So yeah, you get lost touch with Daniel's group for a few months. Hey, listen, no worries, bro. That's awesome. New babies, new promotion. Well, congrats, man. You are winning. You are winning, Neil. Good to hear, man. It's good to hear when people in our community are doing well and are just hitting the wins. That's not always the case, but it's always good when we know people that are winning. It makes this whole craziness feel worth it. When there's people out there that are winning, doing stuff. Then yeah, man, we're all out here. It's such a different landscape out here on YouTube, and how YouTube is so different now than during like lockdown and all that shit, right? Like it's pretty crazy. Since I got the job, my YouTube presence has pretty much stopped, just because I'm diverting energy to family work, and that's it. Just got 2 new racehorses. Nice. Yo, what up, dude? Yo, man. Hope you're well, man. Guys, make sure you go check out the Cavecast. My buddies out there from Riker Road doing their thing, living their best life, man. Living the dream. You know, that is the dream. Listen, I don't know. I think I told you that I fixed my camera when we had like when we had our talk. We my camera was just absolutely shitting out, and it turned out to be the cable for this camera. So I replaced the cable, and boom, that was it. That's all it took. So I have 2 other cameras I'm looking at right here that are perfectly fine, good cameras. Just this is the way. This is what I got right now. This is what I want to use going forward. Is the old reliable, even though not really reliable. I shouldn't have modeled from that. No, it's okay. Well, I understood, Neil. No explanation needed, man. No explanation needed. But look, guys, that's kind of what's happening. You guys are legends. We still stay tuned. We are going to be getting back into the talks. I know I talked about that last week, but I think we're in a weird time. As far as we are I think a lot of people are gearing up for the like not Halloween, like the big holidays seasons are coming up. So this end of the year flies by for like 99% of people. So Finn, what's going on? Hope you're well. So we got to figure it out. We got to thread the needle on some of these talks, some of these collaborations, and that's primarily what I'm trying to do is just fill the slots in. But you guys will know as soon as I know if something new pops up. I just had to pick the ball up. It's me. It's really me. It's me, and because of my system, that the reason we dropped the ball on this creator talks. Cheers, Jackson's jerseys. Hope you're well. Good to see you in. Astro Web show appearance on the channel. Just wondering, that's all. She doesn't like to be out there, man. She does not like to be out there. We did a we did a joint reaction for the first time. What was it? A couple months ago. She wanted to check out the new Jessica Simpson song when it popped out. So we put that over on the memberships, just because she didn't want to be seen by everyone. So it's up there. It's up there though. It's on the memberships tab. That was wasn't a fan of that song at all. Neither was she, but it was, yeah, it was just funny. I was like, we're in the middle of doing other types of reactions, and she's like, Jessica Simpson. I'm like, oh my God. That was that was lackluster. That whole thing was lackluster. Just in comments, keep my number. Speak crowd. No, you got that. I don't think anyone can take that away from you, Paul. But yeah, it was nice. Yeah, oh, for sure, Bert. For sure. I was too in the beginning of Embrace the Suck 21. I didn't know. It was just a weird. It's a weird world, man. It's a weird world to be on this side of things. It's not for everybody, but yeah, no. It's so we're just easing her into it. We talked about making like a dual channel, like I don't know what we do. Like maybe a podcast. I don't know, man. She wants to be part of this, like doing something like this, but she doesn't be on the camera. So I'm like, that's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to be part of it, but not on this side of things too. You're looking forward to this year can be anything. What's something I'm looking forward to this year, man? This year, honestly, man, I'm looking forward to I don't have anything on a to-do list per se. We are going to go to Hershey Park with the family for like a family weekend getaway, like a long weekend. So I'm looking forward to that. As far as getting to something this year, I really hadn't filled it with things. This year, I wanted to see how work-life balance, trying to figure that out, right? Seeing how that affected planning. So after this year, after we get through the holiday season, I think the next year I can start filling in some things. I can start filling in some activities. I just didn't know, because whenever you start like a new job, you're kind of low on the pecking order of getting days off or preferred days off. So I had to see what the pecking order was at work, if there was any. And there I'm really fortunate to work with really chill, really awesome individuals. So it looks like next year we could be planning bigger things. But yeah, this year, man, this year was just like batten down the hatches. Let's see what happens. Let's see how it plays out. Let's see what the balance is before we planned anything big. So yeah, we did go to Florida to visit my father. So that was good. That was nice. That was a nice getaway. Paranormal stuff on Halloween. Hey, we should do that. Cheers, Night Kiss. Hope you're doing well, man. Good to see you in. Always good to see you in. Yes, I echo Finn's sentiment. Hope you are doing better, man. But yeah. What about you, man? What about you? The Cave Cast. What do you guys have planned? Anything big? Didn't you guys go just see Sleep Token? Didn't you, who was it? Was that you guys? Yeah, you guys saw Sleep Token, right? Recently, I don't know. It came up in my feed. I haven't checked out anything. I've really been MIA from a lot of stuff. But if you can help, well, yeah, that's what we're trying to do, Ali. We're hopefully we got to find a way to rally some watch hours over on Arius Nation, because we are, at this rate, we are going to be hitting the subscriber goal before we hit the hourly goal, which is an odd thing. Which I think it happened on this channel the opposite way. We hit our watch hours first, and then we hit the subscriber count. It is what it is. That's the other side. So Eric went to the concert this year. I'm not a concert guy anymore. But I'm looking forward to producing some legit music. That's awesome, man. I can't wait. Please make sure you send whatever my way. Cheers, yay. No worries, Jorge. No worries. Thank you for stopping by, man. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Well, like, what? Yeah, no. So listen, just hit me up. So Kyle, just send whatever you're working on, man. I'd love to hear it. Get a sneak peek, man. That'd be awesome. Off morphine. Hey, that's actually a really good thing, Night Kiss. You're off morphine and antibiotics, so you're as good as can be. You definitely don't want to go down that road, that morphine road at all. So that's a blessing. That's the silver lining, if anything, right? Off morphine, off antibiotics, which means you're good then, right? I mean, come on. Given the circumstances, Night Kiss, that's really good news, and we'll take the win wherever we can get it, right? So that's awesome. Yeah, guys, just keep looking. I'm busy playing with different types of sounds, different types of rhythms and mixes on my end, and it's going to be very fun. Looking forward into things. Still trying to build the instrumental catalog right now. I think we released something with the drum and bass, DNB for sure. That was an interesting instrumental album. I love being around different types of genres and playing with those. Those are fun. Those are always fun, because it opens my ears for sure. Send some copyright thing. No, it's impossible. I always click to share. Yeah, I always click to share every little bit of soundbite that I have. And there's a lot that aren't even, that are just like on YouTube, free to take. So, but anyway, I'm trying to get these vlogs, because there's tons of people that are vlogging right now, tons of people that are doing different types of content out there that I think could use music in the background. I was telling one of my coworkers, he's a fisherman, and and it's one of those things where like you could go out fishing, film the whole experience, edit it, come back, and then that clip or your little bit of video could be copyright claimed because let's say there was some like Guns N' Roses in the background. You know what I mean? And so yeah, I'm not about that. I'm not about that. So I've had a tattoo from my brother that passed away in June. I had a cross with scroll. Nice, man. But that's awesome. That's a good remembrance tattoo for sure, man. That's always good. I always appreciate those because they mean something, you know. They mean something. So that, and they should, I think tattoos should always mean something. The training with the prosthetic leg at the moment when Doc gives a thumbs up. All right, man. All right, man. One night kiss. I pray that things go well. I pray that things go well for you, man. Just take it, you know, one step at a time. Yeah, Cheryl, that would be awesome. That would be awesome. I would say if the original copyright holders didn't claim it, that would be awesome. But yeah, but if it's a cover, you'd have to be careful because covers are still claimed by the original. I believe so. I think we've done some covers. Even Tommy Johansson covered it, and the original. I think the original artist put a claim. Cheers, Dorito. Hope you're well, man. There you go, Paul. Then there's that side too. Yeah, there you go, Paul. Taking it slow, man. Yeah, I was gonna say you take it one step at a time, but soon you will be able to take it one step at a time, man. You know, we gotta find the good. You gotta find the positivity in things. As even though when times get dark, you gotta focus on the little wins, the little bits of positivity around you, man. Mr. Perfect, Paul. Yeah, exactly. Mr. Perfect right there. Why would you ink perfection? I love that. That's funny. Awesome, dude. But yeah, so that's kind of what's happening. I'm trying to push the Arius Nation music side of things, the instrumentals, the music for vloggers, the mixes for vloggers and stuff like that, because I think that fascinates me. That whole thing fascinates me, and I love it. I love it. Having Pinky and the Brain tattooed on my arm. Pinky and the Brain, bro. Remember that? Been doing prayer. Great. All right. Nice. Yeah, I love Dan Vasquez's panels that he does with his other creators. Are they creators? I'm not even sure. Are they other YouTubers? Or are they just his friends? I'm not sure how that works. But what he's doing on his channel is kind of what I kind of want to emulate some other on another channel that we started, but I'm not ready to really push that channel yet. So only misses is a Hellcat engine. Yeah, there you go, man. Night Kiss. That's what I'm saying. Hellcat engine and the steering wheel, and you're good to go, man. You're untouchable, bro. That's well, I want that for you. I want that for you, man. Oh, geez. But look, guys, that's what's happening. Within the footprint right now. Things are a little bit slow. Really not too much to update, just things that are happening. Areas in the nation adjacent. And that's where we're at. That's where we're at. So once Kevin 7 or SCW 7 once Kevin and I figure out a time for everything, and if it does come to fruition, I will let you guys know. I will let you guys know. Yeah, you got to get Guy Martin on that project, man. Maybe he'll hook you up. If it's like Guy Martin and Exhibit, they'll be able to get together and pimp your ride, man. Remember that? Remember that? When was that show out there? When was that show? Hold on. When was Pimp My Ride out there? I gotta see. I gotta do some research. Pimp My Ride. It was 2004? Nah. Yeah, 2004 2007. Didn't know. I thought it was longer ago. But then again, 2004 was 20 years ago. You know? That's That's a long time ago. Wow. Damn it. We're old. Damn it. Damn. But look, guys, yeah, they like threw some hubcaps on it. They raised it or lifted it or lowered it, and that's it. Pimp My Ride, geez, I then, yeah, 90s. I know it was like 2004, which I thought Pimp My Ride was 90s too, right? But man, that's when Xzibit used to be a rapper, right? Born in 81. There you go. Yeah, no worries, Bert. No worries. Close enough. 90s and early 2000s, I kind of lumped them together. Late 90s, early 2000s are in its own like bubble. It was a weird time then. It was a weird time then. Right, they filmed it down the street. Man, everywhere that's out on TV is down the street, bro, from you. You know, Dorito, you're in the middle of all of it. What happened to him? Didn't he do a song with Didn't he do a song? Was it Amaranth? No. Was it? He did a song with someone. I forgot. Like a metal band, and we reacted to it. And I totally forgot the name of that band. Was it Amaranth? I feel like it was, or it started with the W. I forgot which one. I could be completely wrong. But I'll find it and I'll put the link in the chat, and not in the chat, in the comment section. I'll pin it in the comment section of this video when we're done. That's gonna drive me nuts. I think it was Amaranth, right? Let me see. Xzibit. What would I search? Xzibit metal song. Let me see. Within Temptation. Xzibit and Within Temptation. There you go. So there you have it. That exists. I remember I was so shocked, and that was released that was uploaded to YouTube in 2014. It's called And We Run, featuring Xzibit. I think, did we like that? And I just see something right here, and there's no way. April 18th, 2024, there's an Odikin and Xzibit Belief remix. What? Lad Dad, mainly Dad, Detectorist. Hope you're doing well, man. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, man, I didn't think I didn't mind the Amaranth, that song. I see has got a good metal band called Body Count. Very good. Oh, really? Man, the things you find out, man. Hey, wasn't my dude, the Jedi guy from Star Wars, wasn't he in like a metal band too? The old guy. The old guy was in a metal band. Wasn't it? Wasn't he? Where's the Gary Newman reaction? Exactly, man. What was his name? Damn it. I'm full of like half random facts that could or couldn't be true. I don't know. What was his name? It should be interesting. Yeah, right, Paul. Dude, just man. Let me see. What's his name? Wasn't he like knighted? I could be just completely missing the mark. Star Wars. Hold on. Star Wars. Star Wars. Fuck. I don't even know who he was, but I knew that was like a random stat. All right, hold on. Christopher Lee had a metal band named Charlemagne. So or Count Dooku or Saruman in Lord of the Rings had his own metal band called Charlemagne. There you go. Oh man, awesome, Dorito. Look, so once I get that box, I will open it on stream. We'll have an unboxing. Much love. Thank you for the box, brother. Yes, man. Always. You're the only one with that name, dude. You're the only one with that name, you know, in our midst. There's a song about it, like, check out it's happening on go 82nd all the way, and we did a cover. You know, I think we did something. I think we did something. I have to check, man. I have to check, Night Kiss. It's been a while. It's been a while. I think we did the Sabaton one, and I don't think we ever got around to doing the Amaranth one. I saw it while we were doing our Night Kiss deep dive. But yeah, Bert, exactly, man. My dude, Christopher Lee. Yeah, he had one. Christopher Lee, yeah, that was wild. I was thinking, got the wrong name. No worries, man. I just knew it was Count Dooku. Like, I didn't even know him as what was his, the Lord of the Rings guy, Saruman, right? Well, that's the other wizard, not Gandalf, the other one. I'm nerding out right now. But yeah, it was the other one. He has the metal band, which I don't know why. That makes sense. I don't know why. I'm like, hell yeah. So I might put that on the Spotify playlist. I might check out one of his songs. Charlemagne is the band. Christopher Lee's band. Was he knighted? Was Christopher Lee knighted? But yeah, he was one of the best Draculas for sure. Wasn't it Christopher Nolan? Christopher Nolan. Let me see. Yes, Christopher Nolan was knighted. Cool. Wait, is that the right Christopher Nolan? No, it's not. Too many different things. I don't know what the hell's going on. Yeah, his whole life story is crazy. Yeah. Questioning which one is the best, or I don't know. About Lord of the Rings. Yeah, man. I saw the first couple episodes of the Rings of Power. I don't know, man. Yeah, Christopher Lee loved his metal. That's who it is. What am I? Not Nolan. Why did I get Nolan? Christopher Lee. Is that his name? Yeah, I'm getting all mixed up, man. Let me see. Yeah, Christopher Lee was knighted in 2009. There you go. So he was. It is Sir Christopher Lee Dooku Saruman. Sir Christopher Lee Dooku has the medal. Has the medal, guys. Yeah, throw you off. Check out a band called the Prophets of Rage. Yeah, man. I'll definitely do it. I'll definitely do these songs for sure. Like, I haven't stopped listening to music, folks. I have just listened to it on my time. I'm, just because of how things work on the YouTubes. I'm done playing with it. I'm done playing with it. But yeah. So guys, that's what is happening. Caroline, you are a legend. Thank you as always. You are a legend. You are appreciated. I have taken Alexander out to get ice cream many a times this year, thanks to you. But look, guys, that's what's happening. Make sure you pay attention to that other channel, Arius Nation. And there's always something. That's not a word. Something happening within the footprint. Always. Whether it be not so much anymore from Embrace the Suck 21 or Embrace the Globe 21, but Arius Nation. We just had Ellen read a story for us over on Stories to the Nation. Arius Nation is popping off. It's not popping off. It's on steadily growing. The Crow was a good soundtrack. There you go. Was it as good as Highlander's soundtrack? Because Highlander had a great soundtrack as well. Just letting you know. But yeah, that's what's happening, guys. Just stay in the loop. Always, if you guys just see the channel, on your feed, just check out the community tab, because I will let you guys know. I update you guys as much as I can when there are updates happening. I will always update you. That was a lot of updating talk. But yeah. Anyway, guys, much love. Make sure you unplug. Do something legendary. And I will see you guys in the next video. And